combined. So not only are they scoring, they're making their teammates score as well, which is making the whole team better, distributing that ball.
Earlier for Benil, it was a matter of how do we get all these offensively talented players to come together and share that ball. They've done so here, and at the same time showcase all that offensive skill. Arellano will play the fouling game. Gumaru rushes into Paulo Taha. Paulo didn't like that foul too much. But he'll troop to the line para sa dalawang free throw. 39.9 seconds left. First one up, first one down for Taha. 26 points in the afternoon for Paulo. One more free throw, make it a 3-possession game.
What a game, folks. Benil is over 100 already, and Arellano is close with 95 here in a college game.
In a 40-minute game, they piled on 102. Coach Jericho Deniara will call for time, but we will hang on the air. Ito ang kalamangan ng Benil. Don, at what point did the complexion of this game change, and where did Benil take that momentum away?
Well, I believe it was the start of the third quarter where they really did a lot of damage. Of course, they went with the fast tempo, scoring with the threes, and of course playing defense and transition. So that really propelled them and gave them a boost going into the fourth quarter.
Ito po ang scenario natin with Benil tied with Perpetual for fourth place rather. If they win, Benil moves up to 9-5. Etong Arellano Chiefs with a win today could have inched closer to the top spot, but with a loss today, they will drop down to 9-4 and increase the likelihood na baka sila pa yung hindi makapasok. So it's really a big swing for either team regardless of the result here in this afternoon's game. That's just really the amount of gravity that's been put here, especially when there's that logjam when it in the team standings, Don, especially in positions 2, 3, 4, and 5.
I believe the magic number is 11 wins for you to advance in for a playoff spot, and Arellano only needs 2 more victories, I believe. So if that's the case, I mean, they have 4 more games. If this game, should they lose this game, they have another 4 more chances to get at least 2 more wins to secure a spot in the playoffs.
Yeah, but of course, you know, that chase, not only to make it to the Final Four, but hopefully you find your way in that top 2 for that twice-to-beat advantage. Benil still has that in their sights, and Arellano can't be comfortable just yet, but that spot is yours. Levy, bibigay kay Johnsy. Gumaru for 3. And Gumaru was fouled on the triple. That will mean free throws for Don Gumaru.
Oh wow, that's a bad foul there by Naive. You know, one thing I always preach is when you see a shooter, a jump shooter taking a shot, there's a way to challenge correctly. And that time he didn't challenge correctly. You take a shooter from being 35 to 50% and then going into 100% and being able to score free throws. So you have to think about the percentages. You want him to shoot the outside shot, which is high percentage, or I'm sorry, low percentage, or go to the free throw line, which is a higher percentage.
Gumaru makes the second. 6-point game. On with the second. Well, that's a third rather, second conversion. 5-point game, 28.7 left. Benil po ang may kalamangan. Full court pressure here para sa Arellano.
At this point, they need to foul right away. Stop that clock.
They're going to make this tough. Dangerous pass there by Romero, as that's going to be a foul. Holtz fouls Onteco, And in this ball game, Jeff Ongteco from the free throw line, we've seen him miss a couple of times.
So far, he split his free throws.
102-97.
I believe Ongteco now is about 2 out of 4 from the line.
Going to be very important free throws here for Ongteco.
This is what you call insurance free throws.
Trying to put Arellano away. Does his job on the first. 2-possession game still.
With the way things are going, with the way the threes are raining for Arellano University, they can come back in this ball game just like that.
This is the big one. And Ongteco makes it a 3-possession game. Here comes Pinto. Hand off to Gumaru. Gumaru for 3. Won't go. Ongteco with the rebound. Ongteco dribbles away from the defense. Ongteco crosses over at midcourt. Gabby Velasco with a little bit of a smirk there. Didn't really want his big man dribbling it, but well, they do what they wanted, which was waste time and get to the free throw line. Two free throws on the way for Ongteco, and Arellano's chances in this ball game gone from slim to slimmer.
Oh yeah, right now it's looking very slim, and Coach Jerry Cordonera could use the threes right now of Nichols.
First one up, first one down for Ongteco.
How big is this game, that Jalalon wasn't able to play? You know, it was a big setback also for Arellano University. Jalalon provides a lot of spark for them, creates a lot for himself and his teammates, and a big threat to opposing teams.
Also one of their best perimeter defenders. 9-point game, the largest here for Benilde. Pinto drives inside, he'll miss the layup. Taha will rebound.
There you have it, folks.
Arellano will not foul. And they used to call them the Heartbreak Kids. Now they're slowly building and cementing their reputation as the Comeback Kids as Benilde takes the victory. Your thoughts, Don?
I think they showed, Benilde showed great resiliency in this game, being down 17 points in the first quarter. Coach Gabby really got on his boys, screaming at them throughout every timeout, really rallying them, and the boys responded well. And here, Benilde with 106 at the end game, which is very high for a 40-point game, and also Arellano, without their chief scorer, Jalalon, able to score 97, which is, you can't take nothing away from them.
The best player of the ball game, there have been many producers for Benilde, but when they needed it most, Paulo Taha kept them alive, Paulo Taha kept them within striking distance, and Paulo Taha will take down the nod. 27 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists in a more than complete game, a season-high scoring output para dito kay Paulo, and he was excellent all game long.
Did a great job of attacking, balanced scoring and rebounding, and also giving out assists. I mean, that's huge for him, because people were starting to focus on him. The defense was focusing on him, and he's able to recognize that, and he's able to find his open teammates. That's huge.
Tuloy po ang NCAA sa Lunes as Emilio Aguinaldo takes on San Beda, to be followed by San Sebastian taking on Letran, and that's always exciting. September 8 po yan here at the San Juan Arena as usual. Para po kay Apple David and Don Aliado at sa lahat ng bumubuo ng aming Sports 5 team, pinapasalamatan namin kayo sa inyong patuloy na pagsuporta sa tunay na laban, ang NCAA Season 90, brought to you by Sports 5.